Hey you guys, it's Dr. Kim, and it is my turn to rant. For those who know me, this was not difficult for me to find a topic or for me to do at all. But I wanted to choose something that we deal with on a daily basis here at the office, and I haven't told any of the staff that I'll be talking about this, so be kind when I probably get some backlash. I'm going to talk about insurance today. So, the point of insurance, specifically medical insurance, I'm not going to call it health insurance for a very specific reason. So, I'm going to call it medical insurance. You could call it sick insurance, but we won't. That's too ranty for right now. I need to keep this like under 5 minutes. An hour would be about right. And really what insurance was meant for was to protect us from extraordinary costs. So if I get in a car accident, or even, if I'm walking down the street and I break my leg, I can go to the hospital and know that because I have insurance, I will not have to pay the full cost that it would take for a doctor to do surgery, for people to take care of me, and that I wouldn't go into financial ruin because of this insurance. It's like a safety net. What it has become is something very different. We have third parties that are outside of the patient-doctor relationship dictating healthcare. So, for example, you come in to see your chiropractor, and I think that you need to be seen for this treatment plan XYZ. And the insurance says, well, every other chiropractor is doing something different. We're going to take the average and what we deem necessary, and that's what we're going to cover. So let's say you're with United Healthcare and you're given 20 visits. That doesn't mean that they're going to cover 20 visits. It means they're going to consider what is medically necessary. In our world, in our purposes, in the chiropractors who accept insurance, that is acute musculoskeletal issues. I'm going to repeat that. That means an issue with a joint or a muscle or pain that is acute. So 4 to 6 weeks since the onset. Anything beyond that, according to contracts and all of the peer-reviewed people that, powers that be in insurance, everything else beyond that is considered medically unnecessary. Okay, for those of you who are under wellness care, does that seem fair? And does that seem like the route to health? That is why it's not health insurance, it is sick insurance in the chiropractic world. So I want to offer a different perspective, that there are doctors out there in the medical field, in chiropractic, in PT, that don't accept insurance. And I have to admit, I was in this boat as well, where I thought, well, they don't want to save their patients money. They're out for a money grab. They just want to charge it up and have all of that cost go to the patient. And now that I'm in it for 10 years now, I understand that in our society, in the US, that is actually the best capitalistic free market exchange that you can have, is that doctor chose to have a firm relationship with their patient and have a direct pay. So they actually driving cost down. If we had more of this, our healthcare system would not be the most expensive in the world. So I tip my hat to those chiropractors that are not taking insurance or limit their insurance utilization, because they are actually going to save our healthcare system. When we bill insurance, there are administrative costs. We have 2 full-time insurance people here helping us do our jobs better so that you guys, our patients, don't have to deal with any of that, because there are appeals, there are denials, there are peer reviews, there are calls that we make as doctors and the insurance department back there, where they are fighting for people to get coverage that you're already paying for. So in the future, what we're going to see, this is just my prediction in the future, is we're going to see a lot more self-pay options. We're going to see a lot less insurance availability, higher deductibles, if you can imagine that. We're going to see a lot more HSA, flex spending. So I'm going to encourage you. I mean, most of you are our patients to begin with, but if you are searching for a medical provider, do not be turned off that they don't take insurance. They have chosen the truest patient-doctor relationship when it comes to finances. That's my prediction for the future. We're going to see this flip happen where it used to be very insurance-based, and it's going to start flipping to where now you, the patient, have more power in the cost effectiveness of your healthcare. So that is my rant for today. I hope I kept that PC enough for Diana, our office manager. But if you guys ever want to chat about this further, feel free to ask your questions. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.